Hi guys, I'm with Mitsuo. He's the producer of the game Reality Fighter, right? Okay. I wanna do an interview with you now, and I'm gonna ask you about the community and the Arab game community and your. So first question is, can you tell us more about yourself?
Yeah, so my name is Mitsuo Hirakawa. I'm from Sony Europe. I'm based in Liverpool in the UK, and I work with external development teams around the world. I currently work on Reality Fighters and amongst other games. And so, you know, as you saw on the previous presentation, Reality Fighters is our new fighting game using augmented reality, and it's a launch title coming out on 22nd of February along with the main Vita console.
I'm really looking forward for the game. It looks amazing. What do you think of the region and the Arab gaming community?
Yeah, so you know, from Sony's perspective, Middle Eastern markets are really, really important in the near term as well as the long term. That's why we are really, really supportive of events such as this. Now obviously, you know, in terms of localization, we're always looking to possibilities of localizing this. Obviously, you know, localizing Reality Fighters has been pretty difficult, but in terms of you know, supporting Arabic and whatnot is something that we haven't done before. And obviously, you know, if it makes sense commercially, we absolutely will do, and it's something that, you know, we're not afraid to do, or it's a fairly straightforward process. So if there's a need, we'll do it.
So you might localize other games, not Reality Fighters, but maybe new games will be localized by your studio.
Into Arabic?
Yeah.
So I don't know what other games will be localized into what languages, but obviously, you know, it'll be a commercial decision. But like I say, you know, localizing, whether it's in Arabic or Chinese or French, it's no really different. You know, the effort involved is all the same. So if I can do it, I will.
So have you watched any of the dedicated gaming channels here in the region?
So the only dedicated gaming channel we've seen is the Devil's Game. Obviously it's a market that's obviously growing and something for the future. So it's something that, you know, obviously as a publisher, it's a lot more important to kind of keep an eye out for any movements and developments within the Middle Eastern regions. What's really interesting is some of the kind of consumer tastes are different to the West and also in the East. So I think you have a nice mixture of consumer attitudes within the Middle East. So I think, yeah, I think it's really interesting for the future.
Nice. And then, will you say anything to the Sony fan in the region?
Yeah, so I think, you know, here we are in Dubai, and I think, you know, with the modern buildings and, you know, a lot of new information technologies moving into the region, I think as consumers, you know, Middle Eastern consumers, I think they're a lot more informed than, you know, than we all think. And I think, you know, as consumers, they can really, really look forward to a lot of game that's coming out. And it's not just simply an English version sold in the Middle East, but obviously, like for Reality Fighters, you know, one of the fight styles we've chosen comes from the ancient Middle Eastern fight style as well. So we all have Middle Eastern kind of perception and kind of in mind when we are making games, because, you know, I want to make sure that the games are truly global and doesn't exclude anybody. So I want to make sure, you know, let the fans know around the Middle Eastern region that, you know, Sony will fully support the Middle East region. So watch this space.
Watch this space. And guys, you gotta buy Reality Fighter. It's really amazing.
Day one.
Day one. See you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Robert Visser, General Manager for PlayStation in the Middle East, and I say thumbs up to Devil's Games.